Give me a sec.
Yo, hey, who mic is that? And now Yelly come on, now you want to say something. Right, just came back downstairs. Yeah.
Welcome everyone to College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys from Boomer to Diggs. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Dave Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to
Oh
get
my.
it going. And the Terrapins will get us started with the opening kickoff. That is not the way you want to start, with the kickoff going out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Handoff from the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
From the gun, running back on the move. Runs through the tackle. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
He's got it on the right. There he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Looking to pass. It's King. Snagged out of the air. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Stockton. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. He wants to throw it again. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing. Execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Oy, oy, oy.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Washington. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Bernie on the Jets. Just like that. A huge gain and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
3rd down and long is the hardest down to execute in football, but this offense made it look easy. Nice job being aggressive,
Yeah, you
making the big play
bitch,
down the field, and now set up in a position where they can go get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on
Bitch,
3rd
I had
down,
1,600 damage. I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro.
Spot
Fuck
on.
you.
Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in
Yeah,
these situations. They're going to play
actually,
man,
you
they're
didn't
gonna
ask no
come tight
question.
on you, so I know that.
Smart ass.
Now I counterpunch
You
and
ain't
attack
asked no
this
questions,
defense.
smart ass.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert
It's, all,
on
hey,
3rd
it's
down.
always you, bro. Always. Hey, fuck that ball bitch, too.
It'll be 4th and goal, and it'll be a tough one. From the gun. Fires to the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
You got a dub today. Fuck
So
you.
many factors go
Fuck.
into making the big play,
As a matter of
the big
fact, you
moment.
called
the
Walker
right
and
play,
tell him I
getting
said,
protection.
fuck
You got
him
it all
too.
dialed up. It's perfect. And then he does that, drops the ball right in his hands.
Hey, nigga, you done.
Looking for a man.
Hey, go
It's
away,
Gm.
bro. I'm playing my game.
Quickly complete. And he'll step
Always
across the
you.
sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots,
away.
but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
No, it ain't about being sensitive, man.
Back to pass.
Shut your fat
Oh, he's gonna
grizzly
try
bear
to hit
looking
him deep.
ass up. That's what that's
And that
about.
deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, I do you one better, bro. I just mute your bitch ass, and you can talk for the rest of the night.
Now
Yeah,
on second down.
I hope you spaz out, bitch.
Looking to fire. And the timing just a hair off. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. With the
Yeah, I
catch,
know
it's
it.
Stockton.
I know it.
Really
I know
good
it.
job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Got the first down and still on his feet. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. And the Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. Dropping back, it's King. Lost one deep down the right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab right down the middle. Turning it on. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage.
Hey, defense, get your hands out your ass, man.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Now they'll run it on the toss. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you want to show. Or, listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Looking to throw, it's King. Rushes on him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have...
Snags it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Maryland!
And that's a great throw and catch, but you got to give the offensive line a lot of credit in pass protection because that was a slow developing play. Did you see him line up all the way to the left? He caught that thing across the field way down. So quarterback needed time. He had to be able to survey the defense, step up, and throw a strike. The O-line getting it done in pass pro for that TD.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's King. Makes the grab, it's Davis. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Davis. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. On the option. Now the pitch. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
And that's why this offense is hard to stop, man. They have that option to pitch it. So as a defense, like, I got to get the quarterback, and then I got to get the pitch man, and they lost the pitch man, and you could tell. He made them pay with a big gain down the field.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Terrapins want to move quickly.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Cooper. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Wants to go up top. He's got his man across the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
He'll pull it down on his feet at the 40. Oh, he's got some space. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
To the air, it's Washington. Grabbed behind the line, it's McLaurin. Got it inside the 15. Made a defender miss. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Runs through a tackle. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Touchdown, Terrapins! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing because
hey, man, what is bitch ass nigga at?
Might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll bring it out. It's Stockton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Toss sweep to the right. Open space at the 25. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
The Yellow Jackets, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
Here we go, here we go.
Scanning the field, it's King. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
And the Yellow Jackets with the 1st and 10.
Trick 9 feet.
Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
He's in, got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Great job by the back on the option.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake.
At 19, if you block some down body, I might still be running.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Now adjusting. He's going to take off. Got the 1st down. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a 1st down, and they've got to show this urgency.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Zings it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Maryland! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On the direct snap, it's Davis. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start the second half.
Christopher, you fat bitch. What's up?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing
You say
him out
ducking,
of the end zone
man.
and being knocked down at the 11.
It's all right. That's the sound I made when Manny touched me.
11-yard line. Dropping back, it's Washington. Finds his big tight end.
She likes it. She say she can feel the vibration in her cuda cat.
To pick up a first down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good. I'll be there.
Looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
On third down, going up top. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Smashes through the tackle. There he goes. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
There's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Terrapins! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to Liberty. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to throw, it's King. A little too much.
Fuck you,
on that
you
one,
bitch
just out of his
asshole.
reach.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football. And they
Tag-
knew coming
hey,
into
tag
this
that.
game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
College football, man, there's so much speed on the
Hey,
field
check him
now.
out.
Your safeties are
He
smaller,
can wait
they're
to
quicker, they're
he
faster,
can't wait to
they're
explain to
versatile,
his boo.
They can rush the passer. You can send them at any time. Great job by the free safety, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack.
Now on the option. Rides the back and leads it on the option. They stop him short,
Winner.
and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hoped the punt can bail them out. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one.
Hey, in that particular match, I was the strategic genius. Yep.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain.
Hey, I know if you paying attention to anybody, it's me, you bitch ass nigga.
Now, we saw earlier in the game his ability
Yeah,
to throw
hey, I'm just telling you what it
now you're
is.
getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
Yeah.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I was the bullet dummy too.
The defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field too. But I think they've gone to
hey,
their
check him
go-to
out.
guy
No,
because
go
he's put up
ahead.
numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that speed on the outside. Defense has definitely got an eye on him.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was
I'm playing my college game.
through his fingers.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't.
So what?
They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Back to throw. It's Washington. He's got the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
You okay, baby?
That's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across.
I'm talking to my old lady. You poop
butt.
butt.
Job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Give to the running back. Not much there.
No, I ain't telling the shit,
Run
baby.
to the 31.
You already trying to be key today.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Throws for the tight end. Holds it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Under fire. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Going right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right
Walker just
down
getting
the
passed
middle,
around in the
obviously
chat,
gives me
huh?
some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. get things started on this drive from the 20.
That is not what. Hey, that is not what happened, bro.
Back to pass, it's King. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Bro,
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. The receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Hey, what you are not understanding is I wasn't listening to. I still don't know that bitch apologized. I wasn't listening to him.
Going to try to get it himself. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game,
hey, bro, go away, bro.
Going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver.
At least had the balls and the testosterone to tell the story how it went, not how you want it to be.
Scrambling away. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for
Yeah, I bet you did.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
I'm gonna get away from the devil.
Looking for the end zone.
I said it.
Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Mother say GD 150 times a week playing a video game. And you're a lie. I've heard you say it. You're a lie.
Smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time.
Hey, there ain't no A, bro.
A little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down.
Don't hide behind the Most High, bro, when it benefits
in
you.
the first half, they had a hard time trying to contain this.
I'm just telling you what it is, bro. That's how I see it.
Things to start happening, and finally they were able to get to him and bring
Nobody
him down
is.
for a sack. They're trailing in this game. You just get the feeling, guys, if they're going to come back and win, this defense is probably going to have to register a few more plays like that.
Going downfield.
Oh, gunshot! Gunshot!
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Maryland! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll ride Davis here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Baron.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive.
He said some people choose the devil's will. I said that's you, Baron. I didn't call you. Hey, on my mama, bro. Hey, y'all niggas kill yourselves, bro. On everything. You baby that. You bitch ass niggas.
Now the toss.
I ain't in my feelings. I said what I said.
In that situation, QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Everything on earth has a purpose. Some things are just tests.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down
Even
and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Even in the Bible, it tells you, bro, there's a time you will have to slew your enemy
Really nice to see this from this
in order to protect yourself. It tells you that you're supposed to love everyone, even your enemy. Leave judgment up to the Most High. So mothers pick and choose what they want to listen to. That's what the problem with the world is.
You count up those explosives. Because
90% of the time, motherfucker is
so good in space. He's got shiftiness,
going against what's best for everybody, and that's what the Most High wanted you to do in the first place. You're not supposed to think about you. You're supposed to think about everybody else. And if everybody else thinks about everybody else, everybody's taken care of. But instead, motherfuckers had this selfish-ass, greedy-ass mentality, and this is the world you end up with.
And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot.
Just the fact that you think that you have a right to judge shows what's wrong with you.
So nice job by this offense, keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. 1st down.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. On the option. He'll pitch it. Oh, he got loose. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll try to get outside. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
But, yeah. Hey, I can. One thing that I know for sure, bro, is I would do the devil's work against Walker for the rest of my life. He's gonna be my op. Fuck niggas, bro. Fuck niggas.
Nice
bro,
job by the offense.
that is not what I said. Hey, don't worry about it, bro.
Down a couple possessions.
Hey, don't worry about it, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
We've got a timeout from the kicking team. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside.
Hey, first off, I didn't call Barron baby at all. You bitch ass. No, I didn't. No, I did not.
And they get it back for another drive.
And there's still life in this team. Obviously, they're down here in the 4th quarter, but they're able
Bro,
to
I'm talking to my
onside
wife,
kick.
nigga.
They retain possession, and now let's see what happens.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
All right.
To the air. It's King. The sweet feet
Nah.
buy a little time.
Nah.
Got out of
You
trouble.
ain't no homie of mine.
Makes the catch.
Kill yourself, nigga.
And they're able to make
Kill
it.
yourself, nigga.
Clock's running and they'll
Kill
try to get to the line with speed
yourself.
for 2nd down.
Nigga.
They go to the
What
ground.
part of that don't you understand,
Not
bro?
much running room there thanks to this senior defender. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Motion
Nah,
from the
bro,
back.
I ain't supposed. Hey,
He's gonna
I ain't
look for
supposed to
man on
goddamn
third
have a
and
motherfucker to take time out of his day to be a hoe ass nigga. But that's what he decided to do, so that's the payment for
In this
it.
2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run.
The fact that you thought that I called Baron baby, out of all the girls and women I got in my house, it just shows that you a fuck nigga in general. Yo, you got fuck nigga energy. So I'm just telling you what it is, bro. I don't need to hear it. I know who the fuck I was talking to, bro. So I don't care. The fact that you so mad that you done got caught on 4K saying some crazy shit, that you want to do whatever you can to have somebody else a part of that shit, just shows the type of fuck nigga you is, bro. It's cool.
On the option. The give to the back. Came through like a
You
shot,
hey,
knocked him down
you
for a
all right with
spot.
niggas dropping cock round you, bro? And now all of a sudden you want some company? Nigga, kill yourself.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
You just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you still got timeouts.
Now it's
You can attack
time.
the
Now it's
middle of the
4K
field. It's
time.
all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
But I ain't never called another man, baby.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
That's all right though, Walker. Like I said, bro, you're gonna have that energy all the time.
Inside the 25, and
The op you will be, bitch.
down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw, it's King. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long. And here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they've just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a
Playing my game in college.
Defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it.
I'm
big
winning.
INT, and that might seal their fate.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Looking to fire. Gonna let it fly. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Man, is that the opportunity they needed? That is exactly what this defense needed. They need to swing momentum. They needed to get the ball back to their offense if they wanted to win this football game. Just such a huge missed opportunity.
One more play to pad the stats. Back to pass, it's Washington. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense is just boom.
Bro, go play in traffic.
So good. So many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was